Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm happy each and every one of you is here with me today. I'm so excited. Thank you for watching. Okay, guys, you all expressed, well, not all, but a lot of you expressed that you would like to see me work on this beautiful Vintage Florist journal. The papers are by Chapter 1 Papers. And so you wanted to see what I did with this. So here's the cover. I added some laces on the spine. I added a flower and a tie. Then over here, I've added some bits and pieces and some more flowers. I don't use flowers as much as I used to. I used to use them all the time. So the way this would work is it would wrap around and then you would just tie your journal like this, and I would put the under the flowers, you know, so it's not smashing the flower. But anyway, that's, you get the idea. So then you open it up. You saw me put this together. Here's our journal, and I have added, I started working on this, whoopsie. I've added a pocket in the front and a pocket in the back. And so right now I'm at decorating stage, which you guys said you wanted to see. Now, one thing I will show you, and I'm going to put it down, is I did add lace along the edge of certain pockets. Not every pocket, but, well, all the big ones. And then, like, whatever we turned back. Wait, where'd it go? Yoo-hoo, where'd you go? Like, on this little one. So, and then I added one there. And then there's a bit of lace there. We've got more coming, more decorating. I've got lace in the middle. Then let's see, some lace here. So these are all antique and vintage European lace that I purchased from Lavish Laces. So these all come from Europe, and they are antique and vintage depending upon the age. I use that same lace in a couple places. I kind of try to keep it somewhat similar. Where I didn't have enough lace, I added bits and pieces. Let's see, and then you have the back. So you could see it's already got a little bit of, oh, I don't know what you call it, personality. So before we get going, how are you all? How is everyone? I hope you're all good. I'm using the pink mat today because I was crafting and I decided, oh, I wonder, some of them said they wanted to see me decorate. So I turned the camera on real quick. Okay, I hadn't planned to do this. So no, I'm not ready for a video because I was crafting. So I'm asking you to come along and craft with me. I will chat. Oh yeah, I added lace here. You know, I just put bits and pieces in a number of places. So we'll talk about it, I guess, as we go. One thing I felt like I really felt very fumbly making this video because the paper was very stiff. I chose to use 44-pound lightweight presentation cardstock, and then of course the cover is a, I think it's a 65-pound scrapbook paper. So you're getting a combination of both scrapbook and a heavier presentation paper, and all of the insides are Chapter 1 so far. I've added little bits and pieces from other kits, but nothing, you know, super noticeable. So what I'm doing here is I had started this. I put some lace here, scrap lace, some more lace there. These are all vintage laces. And now what I want to do is I want to add another sticker. This is a sticker, the flower stickers, and I believe that too. These are all from the kit, from the Fussy cut pieces. Hope everybody's well and you're all feeling good. The weather is kind of weird. We've had for the last 2 days, it's been in the low 50, no, I think it was in the 40s last night. It's only going up. Yesterday it only got to be about 66 degrees. Today it is, I want to say, about 68 degrees. So it's cooler. We actually have some fall weather here in California, which is Central Coast California, which is unusual. Now I use some embossed paper under here that is, what do you call it? Like baking paper. So I don't know if this is going to stick. If it does, the only thing that would work on that kind of paper that is stick-free, you know, in your oven, is to use Fabri-Tac. I'm hoping it will work. It may not, where I end up having to pull it off and use something else, because I've glued it on a couple times and right now it is not sticking. So what are you going to do, right? So I do want to apologize for my last video. Yes, I was very fumbly. I was so tired and stressed out because of our project. And, you know, if I was anything less than positive, I apologize. People did ask me to share my thoughts on that bathroom remodel, which I did do, and let you know what I thought of it and the struggles we were encountering. And I will always tell you why I use something, why I do something, maybe why I like a certain paper, or what I do. Do I always add paper over it? Do I prefer not to write on it, or do I want to write on it? Why do I make my journal a certain way? I always share my process with you. Some people don't like that, others do. I did have some comments about my video being very negative, and that wasn't meant to be that way. So I do apologize if it was. Like I said, I was exhausted and shouldn't have made the video. I just shouldn't have. I should have just skipped it, but then there would be no project this week. So, you know, you got to make your choices. Do I make some of you happy, all of you happy, or none of you happy? Or do I make me happy, right? So I see this here. I don't know if I want to add something here. And if I did, what would I add? Do I want to cut something out and maybe glue it on, like glue on some little flowers, do a little fussy cutting, or do I want to just leave it? I don't know. I will leave it for now. I'm happy with this pocket at the moment. I am going to stick this in here. And let's go like this. Now, here, I have the lace, but I feel like it still feels kind of plain, so I almost feel like I want to add something here. I could do a fussy cut. I could do, I'm sorry, I have stuff everywhere, because I am working. This is an active working desk. This is not, oh, make it pretty for the video. I am a working studio, and I always have stuff in progress, and I always have stuff on my desk. I do try to keep it corralled. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, well, you know, there's these pretty, I only have one set though, so if I cut them up, I'm going to have to recut. Where'd it go? Over there. I was thinking about putting, well, no, that one doesn't go, so that's okay. I was thinking that was a different page than what I had. Let me see, what else do I have here? I'm going to see what I haven't cut out yet. If there was something that went with this page. I could fussy cut a page. Let me see. There we go. I could fussy cut some flowers to put right there, but then it would be matchy-matchy. So what do we want to do? I could fussy cut right here and lay it along the page. I think I will do that. So what kind of scissors do we want? Well, I think we'll take the regular scissors first, because I want to be able to... Yes, I did just cut that up. Now I'm going to fussy cut this down the side. I may leave some of the pretty blue paper around it. Maybe just kiss cut it. Kiss cutting means you kiss the edge. You don't cut it to the exact fussy cut. Fussy, F-U-S-S-Y, not fuzzy. Fussy cut is the correct term, not fuzzy. I am a seamstress and a quilter, and that is a term we use. So I'm going to keep this because I may want to punch out some little circles, and I want that to be there. So I was thinking what I could do is just kind of, you know, put that on there. Do I want to go down? No, I want to go up. Let me find my, there we go. There we go. Oh, yes. And I have this one to use too. So I'm loving these. I love this. This is just gorgeous. So, and it works well. Okay, let's... Oh, I want to put something under this, you guys. What should we put? Let me think. Do I want to put a sparkly something? I don't think sparkles is quite the thing, right? This is sort of a florally. I've got bits and pieces of this. Let me see what I've got that we could use. Oh dear. Got stuff everywhere here. Oh, here's a long piece. Maybe this would work. Or maybe this. This is cheesecloth. This is one of the really open weave. There's all different kinds, which I found out when I started buying cheesecloth. Now that piece is a little messed up. What do I have here? I have a double piece here. I can see it, but can I get it apart? No, maybe it isn't. All right. Let me go like this. And let me go like this. Okay, I want this to show, but I don't think I want it to show that much. So let's take a little bit off the width and not cut off a finger while I'm doing it. What have you guys been up to? Anybody doing anything fun and exciting right now? Kind of a strange time of year. A lot of my friends are traveling. All my retired friends are traveling right now. They've got their motorhomes out and they are out traveling because all the summer traffic is gone. The parks aren't full. They can go see things and do things. I'm so jealous. I wish I was out traveling in a trailer. I always wanted to do that, but my hubby is not one for traveling in a trailer, so he doesn't want to drive one of those around. He could. He drove semis. He had a Class A license forever. He could have easily driven us around in one, but it's just not his thing. My dad did it, though. He was a businessman. That guy drove my mom wherever she wanted to go, pulling a trailer. He learned. Truck and trailer. My dad never, not the kind of guy you would see in a truck and a trailer. Law degree, you know, businessman, title and escrow officer. Just not the kind of guy you expect to see in a trailer. But boy, he took my mom everywhere she wanted to go. Good for him. Because she could, you know, she could travel because she had everything there, you know. It was easier. Even when she was dying of cancer, he took her quite a few places. They belonged to Thousand Trails Resorts, so they could go and travel. Now, you have to be careful not to close your pocket. So I've got that flower on there. I think it looks kind of strange. I'm not liking that. Let me turn it around. It's going the wrong way. I did it again. You know, twice I wanted to go the other way, and I ended up going that way. I want to go this way. Let's see if that's going to stay or if I have to reglue it. I am using Fabri-Tac because it seems to be the best because I'm working with fabric and lace. Yeah, that gives us a little something there. It kind of goes with this. Doesn't have to be exact. I like it. To decide if I want to do anything over there. I may just leave it like that. I kind of think that's really pretty, and I don't know that it needs a whole lot more. Okay, so we're over here. Maybe we could put these over here. Got lace here. This is a bit of a pocket to put a tab or a card in or something fun. You know, this right here would make an awesome, I don't think I have the right, I don't know if I have the right cutter. I would like to cut this bit off. Yeah, all right. And make kind of a tag out of that. That's kind of long. I may not put that in that particular place, but. And then it's a little, it's kind of tall. But if we cut it, it might be okay. I don't want to cut a little off. I think 6 is about as high. Let's see. I think 6 is about as tall as I like to go in my tags, although this is a very large, long journal. You know what? I have really long pockets. I don't think I'm going to cut that. I was going to. Now we have this piece left we could use. We also have this right here where it says the Floral World. We could use that. Let me put that down. Okay. This could have a picture on it. You know, I have a bunch of, I may add some ladies. I may. I have my little, they're from a digital that I made smaller. reduced. Okay, wait, where am I? Oh, there. I reduced a bunch of pictures, and sometimes I make things work, kind of dumb luck. I was thinking maybe something like that on there with some lace. Or you leave it to write on. I mean, you definitely can write there and there and there. And I feel like I need something there too, really. I wonder if I need my littler punch, corner punch. Got all these guys. I may just put those under there for right now. Let me see. I'm a hot mess. I really don't want you to see me today. And I look awful. Absolutely awful. Okay. Been fighting with a headache for a couple days. I think it's, excuse me. Oh, I just ran over one of my kits. Yikes. Poor papers. So sorry. The weather. I love that it's cooling down, but it means I'm going to suffer quite a bit for a little bit till my body gets used to it, and then it'll get hot again, so I don't know if that's going to happen. I am going to trim my little corners on this. But I could decide. I have a bunch of little doilies. Could use a doily on there with a lady, with the ladies. Oh, that's pretty. Could kind of put it up there. You could still write down there or decorate with that. I don't know. Do I want to add the ladies? That's right. I'm going back and forth on that. I know some of you would say, no, don't do it. And others would say, yes, do it. So, you know, I'm sure I'm going to get a mix of comments on that. Either way. Everybody has their favorites. Right? These pages are so stiff. They'd be fun to write in, but not so much fun when you're working on it and it doesn't want to hold for you. I was thinking I would just put a little bit of lace on here somewhere. Just to give it a little zhuzh. As Wendy at Wendy Journals Adventures used to say, give it some zhuzh. I don't want to cover up everything, but I want to cover that one line is bugging me. So I thought, oh, it's a perfect place to stick a little bit of lace and just kind of give it some pretty. Yes, I have been working and my nails are trashed. I'm going to have to do my nails again. That's kind of pretty. I just have to decide what I want to do up there. All right. I kind of wanted to go page by page, so I probably am going to have to make that decision. I do have... Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I know I keep getting into these videos and I don't want to be in them. Like these little lace doilies. I mean, would I be better off with a whole doily, maybe? Maybe not the hats. Let's see. Do we have a whole one in here for the little tiny? I got some little 3-inch ones because the 4s were just a bit too big for stuff like this. So here, going back to my early days where I used a lot of doilies and paper flowers and crochet doilies, and you know, that's kind of how I started out. Maybe I could move it up a bit, put that up there between the roses. There we go. That's not bad. I like that. Now I could pick a different color dress for the ladies to go more with the flowers on the bottom. I see one I like. Well, I see several. Let's get scissors. Come on. There are so many that I like. That's why I put them all on here and shrunk them up to nothingness. And don't ask me what digital it is, because I don't remember. Because I have hundreds of digitals and real images that I use for my ladies. As I always say when people ask, it's like sometimes I know, especially if I recently bought it. But some of these I got years and years and years ago. Like 7 years ago, 6 years ago. My goodness, I am up to making a mess here. Let me ink this a little, because I think we might have found our... I think that picks up kind of the colors down there, or we can do this one. Do we like that one better? Oh, there's a tiny bit of blue there. I like that. It picks up the colors. Doesn't blend in, but it picks it up. I'm going to have to get a little... When I start cutting these, I'm going to need a little envelope for them. Let's get some ink on this. Might like a little pink ink too. I don't know if this one has much left in it. And that was a pink ink pad. Yeah, let's put that up there. I like that. And then maybe we can add a little bit of our... Okay, let's do some work here. What I want to do is add a little bit of the cheesecloth. Thank you. It came to me, or you were yelling at me, cheesecloth, cheesecloth, you're working with cheesecloth. Yes, I know. I don't have all my words today. Like I said, I'm kind of fighting a headache. When I get done here, I'll have to take my meds, which should put me out for a little bit. Take a little nap. Let's see. Okay, let's go here. Where's my glue? Where are you? Here the helicopter's in. I just hear it landing. I can hear it landing on the hospital, which is about, I don't know, 3 minutes from my house. I don't know how many miles that is, but it is long. We've timed it door to door. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna put this together first before I put it on the back. Oh dear, I don't want it that long. Yeah, it's super windy out, very cloudy, and there's a huge fog bank out there coming in from the Monterey Bay. Sounds like the helicopter might have set off the somebody's car alarm. Sometimes the vibration from that thing will set off alarms everywhere. Even our cars if he comes over too low. And depends on the wind. Oh my goodness, now we got the ambulances or fire truck. That sounds like an ambulance. I always wonder if I could tell. Let me get that glued down. Rings of Tristan. Let's see if I can get this one glued down too. I might have to use the Fabri-Tac on that. Let me see what time we're at. Oh, we're good. We're only at 24 minutes. I don't know, sometimes it seems to go fast and other times it drags, you know. All right, do I want to put anything here? I don't think so. I could put something there, but what would I put there? Let me see. I wonder if I have any bits. And I know in the kit I saw some little things. See these little things, all kinds of little things. That's not bad. That's not bad. I got little flowers. One of those might be pretty on there. Oh, ooh, that's pretty. I'll put that on there. Where'd my big scissors go? Oh, I threw them off to the side. Okay. Oh, do I have any? I was looking to see what I had in my envelope. If I had just, no, I took out all the bits and pieces so I would have them to play with. I mean, I also have like where I could just put like a little rose on there if I wanted. Yes, I severely cut that down, didn't I? Oh, let's go like this and like this. There we go. Let's see if we like this on there. I can't believe how dark it's getting early these days. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I feel like this reminds me of something you would use in the garden. You know, that you line some of the baskets with. The hanging baskets have kind of a meshy, open mesh stuff that you put inside of them. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Yeah, just a little something peeking out. I'll trim it up in a minute. Can you guys hear the wind? It's so quiet today. It was such a noisy weekend. Oh boy, was it. Especially when we had to have everybody come back and do all their work. It got crazy noisy. My ears were ringing for days. It's nice and quiet now. I love it. It's peaceful out. You get those days where you just think, oh my goodness, and then other days where it's just lovely. Just lovely. Today's a lovely day. Okay, so I think I like that there. I also think I need to add my pearls. I'm starting to see where it's a little blah. I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. These papers are gorgeous. They don't need anything. Really, they don't need decorating. They're beautiful all by themselves. But you know me. I'm not happy if I don't have bling everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's pearl bling or what kind of bling. Just bling. These are my sticky scissors. Funny, do you guys have scissors that you use for certain things? I do. I'm very particular about my scissors. But that comes from sewing. You know, when your kids grab your good shears that you spent a lot of money on and they cut construction paper with them, they learn in a hurry not to do that. And you learn in a hurry to mark your scissors with big signs that say, do not touch at penalty of grounding for 6 months. They quickly learn. And I always made sure I had extra scissors just for them to use in every drawer of the house, in their rooms. My husband had them in his workbench, you know, everybody had them. So it really wasn't any good reason to get into my scissors. My husband would never walk in here and grab my scissors. At least I like to think he's smart enough not to do. I hope he is. That would not make me very happy. I don't want to put a strip of stuff. I don't mind a little something on there. Kind of to bring this over here, right? So let me see. Do I have anything I want to use? I'm looking in the bits and pieces that I have over here. I mean, I have cards to go into the pockets, which is great. So we want to put those off to the... Ooh, there's a tulip one. I don't think I want that next to that, though. That doesn't quite float my boat. I've got scissors. I think we have enough scissors here. I think we could put a couple pairs away. It's not like they're not within my reach. Okay, what do I have here? No. Yeah, a lot of bitty bits. I have tags galore to work on. I am just looking to see what I have. Well, we have this pretty thing that says flowers. We could put that on there, but I already have that Le Fleur, which means flowers, I believe. So I don't want to repeat that. Oh, what do we got here? Do I want to use anything from here? No. I like this where it says florist, though. Nope. Ooh. We have wildflowers, summer blooms. This is really pretty. Maybe we could put that. We could put that on there. Let's do that. I'm gonna cut out the words. I love the words. You know, I've always got to have words. Summer blooms is pretty with this. Or blooms. I like summer blooms. Let's do that. Out come the Fussy cut scissors. They have a longer nose on them from here to here, which I like. The short nose works as well, but those are getting kind of dull, so I use them as my sticky scissors. There we go. Yeah, it's sort of repetitious with the word. Just doesn't do it for me. I think it's going to have to be a flower of some kind. Darn. All right. Well, hopefully I don't lose the word. I'll put that up there maybe. Those are all things that have been cut that need to be added maybe. Okay, so I think what I want to do is add either like one of my little mini doilies that I have a ton of, or little bits and pieces. Ooh, I like that. Let's add that. That's pretty. I like that. I want to add that. And then I want to maybe add, let me see, maybe add one of these in the middle. Maybe put one of those in the middle. One that's a little more light pink, I have some that are a little lighter pink. That might go better. Oh yeah, right there. I could put that in the middle. Let me see, what have I got here? Like over here, I see some light things. Oops. There we go. I don't know. Do I like that better? Do I like that better? Maybe. You kind of have to, they're all a little bit different. You sort of have to cut the one that you think is going to look the best. Oh, I have some of these. That literally matches that. That's a little too matchy-matchy maybe, huh? I'm going to cut these all apart anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and do it now. I don't know. I guess I'll use that. It's fine. Oh, you know what I got? I just saw. What about one of these? That's pretty. Or put it like up there, maybe. And maybe put another one. Do I have another one? Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I got those from. I think they came off of a strand. Oh, do I have any more? Okay, come on. I must. I rarely just have one of a flower. Ah, they're there. Oh, where did those flowers go I was after? I saw it in here and then I lost it. Up at the bottom. I could do it like that. That's not too much, maybe. Or we just take these off and we just add this. I don't know. Well, I know I want this on there, so we'll just put this on there for now. I kind of wanted to still see the word Le Fleur, but not glue this closed. Ooh, that would be bad. Okay, I started to glue that closed. That's not good. I love these glue erasers, rubber gum glue erasers. We have these in the shop if you need them. I think we do. I know we ran out, but I thought Jolene Ream ordered them. I told her that's a staple I think we should keep in the shop because a lot of people are like us and they like their glue erasers. I have a couple of them in different sizes. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. What the heck? If it isn't extra, it isn't me. Okay. I'm trying not to glue this down again. I need to stick something under there. Oh gosh, where's my, well, I don't want to dig those out right now. I'm not in a mood. So what I'll do is I'll just be more careful. And since my nails are already totally munched, I'm not going to worry about it. I think this would be really fun to put a card in, a tag or something, right? So I think that's going to be good. Do I have a wet one? I do. Well, I did. Yeah, it's still wet. Good. I didn't get to my video right away. I had to do some prep work. Yeah, I love it with that. Now here I was going to do a piece of lace at the bottom, just kind of a little bit of lace or something just to perk it up a bit. It's kind of a blank area, so I thought, well, why not add a little something, something to it. I'm not cutting it straight on purpose. I kind of wanted to just go on there sort of willy-nilly, right? Okay, let's get rid of this a little bit. And let's put this on here. Let's do this. So we don't get the shinies. If I don't do this, a lot of times it'll get shiny underneath, but if I dab it, it won't get all that shininess. Sometimes it still gets it. But nothing's perfect, you guys. Nothing is perfect, including me. I'm not perfect, you guys. I do my best to give you a good video if I can, to the best of my ability. I don't do tutorials or, you know, how-to videos. It's usually more of a process. Come and craft with me, or, you know, chat with me while I'm crafting. I'm inviting you into my very private studio and sharing that with you. So when someone complains about my video, it really hurts my feelings. So, because this is personal to me, and I try to be a nice person, but I'm not perfect. I have my crappy days. I have my days where things really bother me, and I may voice it, but I'm not trying to be mean. I have to put up with so much as it is. Oh, I kind of like that there. I love that there. Let's put a little of this there. Put a little stuff. I'm into this today. So this particular journal is getting a lot of cheesecloth, which you can buy at wine and cheese shops, and I believe in your grocery stores sell it. I'm trying to think where I got mine. I don't even know. I might have got it on Amazon. No, I think I got it from a specific shop a long time ago. When I first started out and I saw everybody using it, I thought, oh, I need to use that. So I went on the hunt, and I was so new. I didn't know what I was buying or what I was doing. So, oh, you know who I saw using it so much was G. Kerr on Happiness and Crafting. And then she kind of quit using it. And I was like, oh, she's not using it anymore. But if you remind her, she goes back. You know, it's like all of us. We forget. We forget what we have. We forget what we do. Oh, I could put a word there. Couldn't I? Couldn't I? Let me close this up, get it out of my way. Let's see, what word do we have? Oh, we didn't use that other word. Is that too long? Maybe we could use this word. Summer bloom. Yes, I think I'll use that. It's not a pocket, but it's just cute. It's a little decoration, a little something to put on there, a little interest on your page, so it's not so plain. And because we're putting it on lace, we're going to use Fabri-Tac or any other fabric glue that you may have, that you have found that you like. If you don't have one, I highly recommend Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix or 3-in-1. It's Beacon 3-in-1 if you're in Europe, other places. There, that looks good. I like that. I could put something here to finish it off, or just leave it like that. I'm not sure. Okay. It's a matter of, as you go through and you see it, and then you go back and you think, well, what does that need? Like here, I want to put something. Oh, but definitely we need to put something over here. Now, I'm going to have to check my time again, because time is flying. I did print my pages a second time on, well, I thought I printed it on cardstock. Hold on. I know I did. That's regular paper right there. That is not going to cut it. Here it is, cardstock. That's the wrong one. I want that page. Okay. Did I leave it in my printer? Maybe I did, you guys. I probably left it in the printer. Man, hope not. I bet I left it in the printer. I did. I started the video without going and getting it. Darn it. Well, because I printed on cardstock to make it heavier, to make it easier to use. Have body. Okay, I don't want to go get it. I don't want to interrupt the video. All right, well, what I can do, I wanted to cut some flowers. So I'll just mount that on some paper. It'll be okay. I wanted to, on here, on this side, I thought it'd be fun to like mount a cluster of roses like that. So what if I just put something on the back of this to make it a little more, I'm going to move this, it's in the light. Let's mount that on something. What have I got? I always have scrap papers and things here. Is this a, no, yep, it is. I hate to waste the pink paper. So let's see. Well, that's kind of bent up. Maybe we could just mount it on that. I'm going to kind of hold it up so I can, I'm holding it up to the light so I can see where it goes. You can use glue stick. Use whatever you want on here. But I may have to move this around, so I wanted to be able to do so. I'm gonna hold this up to the light so I can see my flowers. There we go. And I put this side out because in case I want to use it, cut it up in any way and use it to write on, it would be, have a color already. This got bent up, so it's perfect. It wouldn't work for a tag because it's already, you know, creased. Got bent in the, somewhere. All right, yes. I like when I'm using like a flower here, or I'm using a little, let's see, where's that other one? Where's the other one we did? Where'd it go? Like here, this is on cardstock, so it made it a lot firmer and easy to put on here, right? So I'm trying to figure out where I would want to cut it. Like, I kind of like this little bit right in here. Maybe I could cut that. So I'm going to cut up to, and then I'll get in there with my little scissors, right? Because, where are my little scissors? There they are. Making kind of a mess on them. I will cut it down once I get going here. I just want to get it kind of started, and then I'll make it smaller in a minute. Oh, how big do I want to go? Oh, let's see. We don't have a ton of room over there, so I may not want to go all the way up in there. I wanted to get some green leaves in here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, I'll cut this better in a minute. Yeah, okay, I think that's all right. Let me do a little better job of cutting. I'm gonna do a combination of kiss and fussy cut. Again, kiss cut is where you just barely go along the side. When you're fussy cutting, you are trying to get out all the white bits, all the little itsy bitsy. You're cutting right along that exact line. And it's fussy, not fuzzy. I hear so many people say fuzzy cut, and I'm like, I laugh. It's so cute. It's like, no, no, no. Wrong word. No, no such thing. Unless you created it. Maybe that's their word for it. I don't know. Maybe they created it. Yeah, I kind of just like that little bit there. It gives it some dimension when you put it on card because it makes it stand up a bit. Now, I could add a little foam tape to make it stand up a bit. Maybe I will. I just see that something wasn't glued there. Where did I see that? Yeah, right there. Probably had an air pocket. I'm going through this glue like crazy. I'm going to have to fill up my little bottle. I just bought this bottle. It's brand new. So is the little nib on the end because my other ones got all damaged due to my fault, no one else's. I got a little too rough with them. Oh yeah, that's cute. You know what would look good on there, I think? I just got this stuff in the mail. Where did I put it? Is it behind me? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, maybe next to me. It was a wrap on something, but look at the green. Isn't it pretty? It's perfect. It's like a bottle kind of green, or no, olive green. That's the word. I'm looking for this. I want to see if I could like gather it along here. I don't know. Let me see how this looks. I want to kind of gather it. Maybe we can gather it right here along this line. Okay. So I like to gather using glue stick. This glue stick is very sticky. Works very well. Now this was wrapped on a package I got today, and I thought, oh my gosh, she got 3 bits of it. So I thought, oh, 3 strings of it. Strands of it. Strings. Strands. Strings. Strands. Pretty long too. So let me see if that looks good with that. I think it does. Oh yeah, I think that's good. I could use a little more down here maybe. I'm all sticky now. Woo. I'm going to end up stuck to the journal, so when you buy the journal, I'll be coming right along with it. You decide you want to buy it, it's like, oh, you may be getting me with it because I can't get it to let go of me. Yeah, look how much I still have left of that, and I've got 2 more strands of it. She had it tied around some pretty, some laces, and she had it tied around some tissue like this. And so it was really she did a nice job packaging it up. I bought out all her laces, so she has no more, well, at least not that I could see. Maybe she'll get some new in. Oh, you know what? She's probably waiting, and maybe she's going to get, because I bought Christmas versions of my laces, the little mini laces I like from her. Wow, I really trashed myself here. Now, where did it go? Did I have it out? No. Okay. I try to stretch that too. That's pretty. I like that. That came out okay. Now, the question is, do I want to use some foam tape to give it just a tiny bit of dimension? I do have to worry about this. It has to be fairly flat. I can't get it too raised. I'm going to have an issue. Let me check my time while I'm up. I had to get it out of my drawer because I didn't know I was going to use it. Oh, we're at 52. Okay. Well, we've got quite a bit decorated. I'm pretty happy. I mean, there will be more. I think this will stick to that. I don't know. Oh, I don't use my good scissors. No, no, no. Let's use these. Get a little piece here. I get this foam tape inexpensively at Dollar Tree. They have it sometimes and sometimes they don't. Depends on your Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree is either pretty limited or all the teachers come along and buy it out on a daily basis. I don't know. I need to go in for the fall stuff. I bet you by the time I get there, all the fall stuff I want is gone. Yeah. Well, you can hardly see it. It didn't, it got caught on the tape and pulled in, so that's all right. There we are. That's pretty. I think that's pretty. I want to do something here. I don't know what. Maybe one of our ladies. And then this is a pocket. I don't have to do anything there, but I can, but I don't have to. I like the writing, but I feel like I need something here. But this gives us a nice tall, now let me see, I have some tags. I don't have them with their little things in it yet, but let me show you. See, you would put a tag in there, just like that. Or maybe you would do one of these more plain tags. Can go in there, you know, but I got to punch the holes and I'm going to put a little enforcer on there and some some kind of string or lace or something. That's pretty. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a little gluey right now. Not as happy with this. I almost wouldn't mind covering that up. I'm not thrilled with that piece. I just feel like it's blue. It doesn't really go there. That's okay in the blue. I like that. I didn't mind that. Unless I find some ladies that go there that would look nice, or something else in the kit. But I don't know that I have much from the kit that would look good there. Let me see. Well, here's one that says spring flowers. Could just kind of cover that bit of blue up and not have so much blue there. What else have I got? I've got that. Doesn't go that way. Spring flowers, or the Paris. Here's another flower one. Bulbs, flower bulbs. Well, let's cut these and see what we think. Thing is, these are all backed, so I really hate to glue them, but you know, they are what they are. Let's go like this. I think this is going to be about it here. I think we're just about to be done. I hope you enjoyed watching me create some decor for this. I kind of like that there. Calms it down, but it doesn't go with that at all. I need something like this color over here. Or I need, ooh, that's really pretty. I could just cover that whole thing up right there. Could I? Maybe I could. What do we think? I could just cover that up. I could cover that whole blue piece up and just cut this down a little bit to fit. I might. I'm just not happy with that. So let's see if we can get this done before I run out of time. Will that fit on there now? Yep, it fits. Perfect. Okay, I don't need those. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Oh, see how pretty that is? I hate to glue that down, but I'm gonna. I don't want to glue it down, but I will. So pretty. I love the back on that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, they did such a great job. Well, it's Jan and Sue, and they're both fabulous. Hello, Jan and Sue. I think that I've got their names right. Yeah, maybe I'll just put that on there, and I might even just make it a pocket that you could just put something on. Maybe I'll do that. And let's see. This is where we don't want to glue, so let's try this. I can add lace or whatever I want to it to zhuzh it up a little bit. Yeah, these gals do such a fabulous job on all of their digitals. I want every one of them, but you know. Oh my gosh, there's just too many digitals out there to have everything I want. I want them all. I'm not on their design team. I just love their work and buy it often. And as I told you, I will share with you people that I just adore their work. I will show it with you. So there's a pocket there, and then we have a pretty pocket there. So I'll have to decide what I want to I'm going to put a little piece of lace right there and make it zhuzh it up a little. And maybe I'll put a little something up there, or maybe down here. That would be pretty. I put something there. So, well, there you have it. That's as far as we're going to get today. You've seen me work on this. I'm going to continue to work on it and keep working on it until I finish it. And then I'll come back and show you maybe in one of our other videos. I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, so we'll see. So, excuse my horrible mess. everywhere. There we are. Not too bad. So there we have it. That's our tall, quick and easy journal that now we're just going back and decorating it, you know, to see what we think. I'm going to have to really think about what I want to put there. So, well, thank you for watching. I love you all. You all have a fabulous rest of your week. Hugs and kisses. I'll see you all soon. Mwah. Bye-bye.